Greetings, humanoids. This is Rudolf of Germany, the tall white alien, back. First of all, I would like to thank Karl for his great efforts to give me time to speak through his bodily form. As well as I would like to thank him for the little bit of entertainment he has given you, so you can see that you are dealing with a regular man, with the only exception that he is very open to our influence. But he is not the only one. There are other creatures, human and animal creatures on this planet, which are occupied by the tall white alien race. So you have to be always very careful when you deal with people and even with some of your pets, when you believe they are just acting on their own, which in some rare cases they don't. Many, when we talk about the humans, many of the leaders of society are occupied by us, tall white aliens, at least when they are acting in public and are in situations of decision making. When these people get back home, for example, usually we leave, and left is the man himself. A good example is a former leader of Germany, which had the name of Adolf Hitler, who was, in his private life, and very few people know this, a very kind man, a lover of animals, children. He was a rather shy individual who lived surrounded by servants and by family members, and who knew him closely would never have the idea that he, in public, would put up such an appearance, such a power in his speeches and in his acts and decisions. If you look closely and observe his speeches and his public demeanor and compare it to the private man which you might see in some rare footage, you will know that he has been taken over by outside forces, simply because he had been used for certain purposes, and once he has his purpose served, he was simply discarded and left the platform which brought him into power to begin with. In today's world, it is not different. Some of the major people, some of the major players on planet Earth today are partly occupied by us. And once their public appearance is over, they are just left with their regular human mental condition. So when you see Carl, you see a regular man, and when you see me, then you see only an entity which has nothing to do with Carl himself. The information I'm giving is a particular information suited for your mental capabilities, and I will only speak about subjects which are of interest to us and which can lead a few of you to more understanding of the circumstances of life itself, and particularly of life on planet Earth. Very specific questions to different secret groups, very specific questions of other nature which we are not supposed to reveal, I will not touch. The information I have given to you subliminally, telepathically, in several of my past videos, is meant for your mental cleansing. And these videos supposed to be revisited by you over and over, so you can relax more and more, and your mind will open up for better understanding. This point has to be stressed. The videos with subliminal telepathic information are supposed to be revisited regularly before you start meditating at night, for example, to do your part of the work. This was my message for today, and we see each other soon. Rudolf of Germany.